European countries, considerable segments of the labour force seem to be excluded from steady employment, more than the statistical indicator long-term unemployment shows. You have developed a new concept called chronic unemployment. Why does the indicator chronic unemployment give a more realistic picture of the situation?
We have seen and observed that unemployment spells are often interrupted. This is not captured by the statistical indicator, unemployment indicator, long-term unemployment. And after such interruptions, unemployment often continues. And our concept tries to capture this, the exclusion from steady employment on the regular labor market.
Could you describe the concept in detail?
The concept includes not only unemployment spells, but also participation in active labor market policy, phases of short employment periods, for example, up to 30 days. And this together we consider as chronic unemployment, and we observe people over a long period, over 10 years. And this is really a new step in analyzing and researching unemployment.
So you have compared long-term unemployment and chronic unemployment in Germany, Denmark and Finland. Germany has a high long-term unemployment rate compared to Denmark and Finland. How about the chronic unemployment rate in comparison to the long-term unemployment rate?
Among all unemployed, Germany has a rate of long-term unemployed of over 40%, Denmark and Finland 20%, so it's a difference about 20 percentage points. When we apply our concept of chronic employment, we see that chronic unemployment is similar in all three countries. About 1/3 of all unemployed are chronic unemployed. This means that exclusion from steady employment is high, is widespread in all three countries.
How has chronic unemployment developed in Germany compared to Denmark and Finland in recent years?
We have seen that, for example, from the year 2006 onwards, the chronic unemployment in Germany has decreased strongly. That's notable because in the other two countries it increased, especially after the financial crisis in 2009-2010. So in Germany it decreased continuously, and within 8 years it nearly halved. It seems that on the one side chronic unemployment is the development, the dynamics is influenced by the business cycle, but as the German case shows, it's also, it has also structural reasons, and that means that, for example, the labor market and social security reforms in the past decade has probably influenced also the strong decrease in Germany.
Why has Germany the biggest share of persisting chronic unemployed, which means longer than 5 years, 10 percentage points higher than Denmark and 22 percentage points higher than Finland?
To be honest, I don't know. We need further research on this, but on the one side, Germany has the highest persistence of chronic unemployment, but also the highest transition rate to regular employment. So more people, more chronic unemployed in Germany find a way to regular employment over 4 years. We have analyzed this over 4 years, so it's higher, slightly higher than in the other two countries. So both persistence is higher, but also the transition rates are higher.
What are your political recommendations how to reduce high rates of chronic unemployment?
We have analyzed, for example, the role of active labor market policies to overcome chronic unemployment. What's the role? Does it help? And we have seen that most programs and measures are really effective in providing a transition to regular employment, especially occupational training and wage subsidies in the private sector. So they are helpful, although the effects are small. On the other side, we also know that a big part, about 1/3, they have no realistic chances to get a job in the regular labor market. So for them, it could be advisable to create subsidized employment in the so-called second labor market, at least to support and to foster social participation of those without realistic chances.